Seminole County's Centennial celebration provides an opportunity to recognize our agricultural legacy. In 1870, Henry Sanford's Bel Air Grove was a laboratory for new varieties of citrus. He's considered the founder of Florida's modern citrus industry. Celery was king in Sanford from the turn of the century to the 1980s. Sanford farmers grew and shipped so much celery that it was called the celery capital of the world. In the early 20th century, where there were pine trees in Seminole County, there were turpentine camps. It took 11 buckets of pine gum to fill one large wooden barrel. A single pine tree might produce as much as 8 or 9 quarts of gum. Trees like pine and cypress were also prime lumber sources. Sawmills grew up in Markham, Altamont Springs, and Geneva to cut and mill lumber. Seminole County was also known for an often overlooked plant, the asparagus plumosa fern. Used by florists worldwide in decorating for banquets and weddings, the towns of Castleberry and Fern Park bear testament to these past industries. Although Central Florida has moved away from agricultural jobs, agriculture still represents a $465 million economic contribution to Seminole County today. Until the early 1960s, Seminole County remained rural. With the construction of Interstate 4 and the opening of Disney World, Seminole County evolved into a bedroom community. Altamont Springs emerged in the 1970s as the first city to take advantage of economic growth opportunities with the opening of the Altamont Mall. Heathrow and Lake Mary have become home to the American Automobile Association's world headquarters and other office towers, corporation office parks, hotels, and industries along the interstate. Partly spurred by the University of Central Florida and the growth of spin-off research parks and the demand for new homes for their employees, plus construction of the Central Florida Greenway, the once farm town of Oviedo has been one of the county's fastest growing cities. Seminole County has several advantages that allow it to retain much of what has made its first 100 years a success.